Oh, Fantasy Open.
Good afternoon, everybody! We're going to be doing some more Final Fantasy today until about 6. I think 5:30 I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to get prepared for doing a quiz live, which will be...
quiz?
Yeah, that'll be my first time doing a quiz live, technically, because I did Joe's surprise quiz live, but I didn't record that or anything or prepare, so this will be a first for me. We'll see how that goes. But we're just going to be doing MSQ today. Nothing super exciting, but I just need to blow through to try and get to the expansion. That's name I keep forgetting. Dawn Trail?
Heaven's Word.
Heaven's Word.
Fuck me.
Oh, it's Heaven's Word? I thought it was Heaven's Ward.
It's Heaven's Ward, but Heaven, that's not when you take the word toward.
Dawn Trail's the newest one, isn't it?
Dawn Trail is the newest one.
Okay, that's why I keep remembering that one and not Heaven's Word, because I keep seeing Dawn Trail, Dawn Trail.
I only care about the ones up until Shadowbringers.
Also, I might just decide to play Gunbreaker today, because I got it recently, and been enjoying it.
Purple Gun.
Yeah, Purple Gun. And I finally got the use out of this outfit that I made, because I didn't have a class to use it with, and figured it's got a gun, works with Gunbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going
Players in queue.
Dark Woods, Dark Deeds. Oh no, I'm gonna spend almost 1,000 gil to teleport.
Oh no!
My money! I need a wealthy benefactor to show up out of nowhere and give me 1,000,000 gil. I've been having a weird bug. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's something I've done, but my quests aren't showing up on my map anymore.
That's weird.
Like, I can click on my map and it shows the quest here. Oh, this is a different quest. What the heck is this? Right.
It's a random side.
So, like, I can see
that.
this quest here, but then if I go, like, just my map... Oh, no, now it's there.
I've had that before.
Okay!
Sometimes you have to close and reopen the map. It depends on when you open it.
Never mind.
What context you opened it.
Is Gunbreaker DPS or tank?
They are tank. Which is great, because that means I can still tank and play a class that's more visually interesting than Warrior.
Yeah, than Warrior. Warrior is so boring. Alright.
I like high-level evil chinchillas.
They will attack
what?
you on sight.
Did I hear high-level evil chinchillas?
Yes.
Yes.
Level 39 evil chinchillas. Hello, Drillmont. What are these? These are terrible.
Oh, those silly shoes, yeah.
None of the shoes are very good. Those ones are okay. I don't know.
Okay. It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would have liked to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Gilmain. Gilame? I don't know who that is. we have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent such a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebear Front. Oh, of course, my nose is immediately clogging up, even though I took my nasal spray. Maybe it'll clear up soon. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jane Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Off we go.
Away!
Oh, hi, Alphanod. When did you get here? I think you were already here.
He's been here.
You may have been standing inside of him. I don't actually know. The chocobo was also blocking the way. There's no telling.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Magic horse.
Evil unicorn.
Ah, the wait button. Where I stand around nonchalantly with my
wait
gun
button.
sword. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ah.
You know, with the chainmail, you'd think they just tuck their ears inside the chainmail hood. Having little things for their ears to stick out, that's not going to help very much.
Well, we talked about this before. Have you ever tried, like, bending your ears for a long amount of time? Like, it starts to hurt.
It does start to hurt, but also, if that is really an issue, then you should have an actual helmet, not just a chain hood.
Yeah. It does feel like this outfit would be really, really cold.
It would be so fucking cold. I mean, when you wear chainmail, you have lots of thick cloth layers underneath it. You don't just wear chainmail, because it doesn't really do anything without padding. So, but yeah, it would probably still be very cold.
Well, chainmail resists slashing, right?
Yes. It does actually nothing against any sort of piercing damage. Like, stabbing or arrows or... It's useless. It's completely useless.
I'm the Witcher. I'm Batman. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah? Keep going.
You're
Keep going.
following this man.
Keep going. No, you're almost there. You almost got it.
I'm Inspector Gadget. Do 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 do. I'm what's the like children's name? I'm Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Yeah, I was about to say Nancy Drew.
I'm the Hardy Boys. Both of them simultaneously.
You got two boys inside you?
Not anymore. Hey, hey! Where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off out here.
What is a bollocks?
Your
Is that
balls.
Your ass? Oh.
I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice so they'll hear us in White Brim Front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are... in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already know about... Our comrades in Boulder's Down will use the tunnels. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you waste my time again, is that clear?
I don't know. Speaking about that outfit, I think your outfit's quite cold in this weather.
No, I radiate
That's
heat.
what they were saying.
No, we were talking about the guards' outfits, weren't we?
Yeah, I was talking about the guards' outfits. But my outfit,
Well, I thought you were your own outfit.
nah,
which would
my
also be
character
cold.
radiates heat. They're, despite the fact that they're white. Like, very, very white.
I feel like pale would probably be a better word to use.
I mean, their skin is white, not just pale.
It's not just pale.
Blech. Turns out flying indoors. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? No, actually, chinchilla blueberry. I see. We'll have them entertained at once. Let's get this
What
play.
the fuck did you just say? Did you just have a stroke?
Would that you could have heard the words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. We'll just go with money. I don't want any glam.
Money.
Money. We've long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. Secret tunnel!
Yeah, do they go through the mountain?
A contingent of House Durandare knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But, knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you were able to consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of such a presence of so storied a warrior. I cannot read once again. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Halon is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Faodime. The lives of our allies are at stake. And off we go.
Away again!
Where we go? Vaguely south. I was going to say nobody knows, but I know.
Kind of. We've got a they.
Kill them all. Are you from Buenos Aires?
Where are we going?
What?
This way?
What?
What?
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. No?
There's a reference that I'm understanding here.
Starship Troopers?
Starship Troopers.
Ah, yes, that would explain why I'm unfamiliar with it.
Oh, I gotta put that on a movie week then.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, great movie. You also get to have Neil Patrick Harris as a fascist.
Yeah. In case, that's something that you want.
I think Alice would appreciate that.
Probably.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know.
Oh, there's another guy.
He just showed up.
You're killing them too fast. I can't do anything.
Hey,
You're
Gaston.
tearing me apart, Lisa! I don't know why that popped in my head. Oof. Did anyone catch the license plate number of that armchair that ran me over? Well, those were the wrong sounds that I just made at the start of that. This is disorienting as hell. I should stop flying indoors, but I'm not going to.
No, it's so much faster.
My knight sent no word of your coming, Faodime. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Everybody's dead. I killed them all.
Thought they were stronger.
The women and children, too. He's like, what? There weren't any women and children out there. It's like, well, then what women and children did I just kill? By the Fury! Those were veterans with years of service! And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered, and... No, we have not the men to spare, not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outpost at Snowcloak. The traitors were stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush.
Alright, I just want to pause and say, the fuck, Gaston, how the fuck did you get Ridley as a mount?
The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies.
Yeah, that's literally just Ridley. And it's got the pose that you like, Will. So if you wanted to get this mount, it would work with your pose. And then
No, it would be a different pose for different races, I think.
Oh,
It
maybe.
would be slightly different, probably.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of just Ridley.
That's an end-of-end walker mount, so you're a ways from getting that one.
It's also like, what's her face from... It's like Maleficent.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little? Just because it's
more
similar-ish
green,
colors.
though.
I guess Maleficent's dragon is more black than purple, but... I think. What does Maleficent's dragon look like? Maleficent dragon. Oh, no, this doesn't look like Maleficent at all. Okay, well. Yeah, chat, this is Maleficent's dragon. Maleficent's black and purple.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wrong. Time is of the essence, Phaedime. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak to tell Sir Aymeric everything we have discovered.
Make haste. Is there like a recipe for haste? How do you make haste?
Cocaine. Why does my nose clog instantly when I'm going to stream? It's never clogged any other time.
It must be a neurological condition.
Excuse me. Ugh, disgusting. Phaedime, this is a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... Blah, 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 blah. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levelier been informed? The Braves must be made aware.
Levelier.
Hello, Alphanod.
Levier.
Levier?
I don't care.
Levier. Jeez, fucking French.
On Alphanod. Levelier. And House, whatever.
House for Tom.
It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity the discovery comes when our enemy has at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Hey, idiots! You're all shorter than me, and I'm gonna kill you! Confound it! This is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should be rightly straining every sinew to find her, and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl!
Girl?
Ida!
Ida!
Finally, somebody who doesn't talk like an asshole. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine now that you're here. Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Levelier!
Papalimo. I knew you Hase.
Oh, that's right, Papalimo, voiced by Keith David, did we say?
David,
or was it Steve Downs?
Really
I
think we said Steve Downs.
I don't think either of them, but okay.
No, this is.
There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. already yawning. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. We're going in! Get tactical, Marines! A moment, Alpha Nod. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge at this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. You can't say that
Most
word.
likely.
I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. That's why
Very
you'll go in
tactical,
alone,
Gaston.
Phaedon, because we can't afford any NPCs in this encounter. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Amarek and keep the heretics at bay, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalima will sulk. Papalupu. Poopadoopoo. Pee-pee poo-poo.
Look at Gaston's tactical outfit.
Yeah. I hope you've been enjoying my narration. I'll be releasing my Final Fantasy XIV audiobook on Audible next Thursday. This is a lie. The entrance to the tunnel, madam? It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we never would have noticed it. Per Sir Amarik's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post.
Yes, the clear and obvious entrance to the tunnel right here.
Alrighty, and we've got a full
I guess you've got to
so
do it.
be,
Yeah.
I do have to do it, so it'll just be the 4 of us.
Okay.
All right, everyone, get on their classes.
Just the 4 of us.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I love the music in this dungeon. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This music is good, I remember. This dungeon's also quite short, if I remember correctly.
Oh, was this one of the ones that was playing when we were doing the tower?
Yes, not the tower. When we did Palace of the Dead.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Onward!
Oh wait, what? There's already something attacking me?
No, I cast regen on you.
Oh, right. Red.
Just, precautionary things, because you're going to go attack things, and they're going to attack you.
Attack the ibex that's near me, please. This is a good dungeon, still upset with it, though. Well, no spoilers.
No, this dungeon's good, and the music is very Undertale-esque.
I mean, it's just very classic, video game. We're in an ice cave vibe.
Yeah, but the tone does not quite fit what's going on.
And?
Nothing, I guess. I'm just saying.
Well,
Why
Gaston,
I worded
no.
that way. Spoil.
Gaston, no.
Oh, Gaston, no! They got him!
We don't. They might be okay.
No, they got him with the DDoS attack.
Oh, he's got the musket.
Oh, that's fun.
Uh-oh.
No, Gaston. All right, we'll give them a moment to,
Okay.
to reconnect. Hopefully.
Car spoilers are pretty cool. My roommate had a little itty bitty car spoiler that he put on his car, and then he took it through a car wash and forgot about it. Holy shit! Is that Gaston Disney? It is Gaston Disney. He's been playing with us every week. I did not mean to do that.
I believe Gaston uses they/them pronouns. By the way.
Well, okay, sorry.
Do they? Oh.
They do. My brain just goes to Gaston, the character.
Gaston the character, not Gaston the person playing with
No,
us.
I get it, but just to clarify things.
What is happening? The extent of my knowledge about Final Fantasy is Gun Gaga. I'm pretty sure that's not this game. Gun Gaga is 13?
Is that a Final Fantasy 10 thing?
10? I don't remember which one is Gun
They
Gaga.
may be gone. Let me see if they posted anything. No.
Their internet might have died. Just straight up.
That's okay. So,
Gun Gaga is 7? Oh, wow. Even older.
okay, well, they're in Twitch chat.
Currently, what's happening is we are looking for a cult hidden out in the ice caves who are attempting to summon a god, and we want to stop them from doing that because summoning a god is bad.
Gods are not allowed here. If you worship a god, you must do it in silence.
That's a fancy musket.
Shall we continue?
I think we're good. Once Gaston makes a movement.
Okay. Was that a movement? Okay, it was.
Yep, we're good.
Oh, I might have taken too much.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Hi. MIDI.
Freeze.
Good job. White bear.
Bear!
This is not what I had on my grinder profile.
-2. Chat.
-2, is that what you just said?
Yeah, -2.
Door to silence.
I got
But
the
I
key.
can hear
No one
it.
else got the key.
Oh.
Chat, -2 your streamer.
-2 your streamer. Ah, Soul woke up.
Up wand build. How you doing?
Aw.
Use the wrong ability? No, that's the correct one. Okay. We're beating up Wandle.
Yeah, he's chill.
Stay frosty. It fits in there somewhere.
I don't. Maybe.
Hey, Wandle, you're dead.
Hero's Ring of Fending. Pass.
Thank you, Bay.
Whoa! Whoa! I forgot about that.
ice sprite. It's just like that one dubstep song from the early 2010s, something in ice sprites.
So that you're not standing in the frostbite area.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Ouch.
Scary monsters and ice sprites. Yeah, there you go. It's nice sprites, but that's the joke. It's funnier when I have to explain the joke, right?
Yeah, of course.
Ringthers. That's what they called me in high school.
Is it?
I don't know. No, it's not. I wasn't there, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say no, it isn't.
You don't think they called me Ringthers?
No. Hey, okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
You're good. You're good. Oh, Gaston's not.
Uh-oh.
You
My
pulled
bad.
too much. No, classic tank behavior.
The pull was too big.
Just keep killing the things.
Come on.
Oh,
Fuck up my
goody.
rotation.
Seems like Gaston's internet is not being nice.
Oh, it disconnected them again?
Yeah, that's
What's
why.
a- there's
That's why
a
the
Wampa?
old lady in chat.
No, wait, hang on. Are we not gonna wait for Gaston?
No, we are gonna wait. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, that is just a
Stuff.
straight up Wampa.
It's a Wampa.
That's clearly a Yeti. It says so.
Friend shaped. That is not friend shaped.
I would give it a hug.
But cuddly.
Oh, they're
Now,
back.
you want to see cuddly? This is cuddly. Oh, I can't summon my
Can't
seal.
summon minions here.
No.
No minions in dungeons.
Hey, why am I getting pulled?
I think you were doing that on your own.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, I'm sitting here wondering why my, like, other abilities aren't working, and it's because we're level 50 and I didn't notice. What? Exploding snow? Oh, God!
Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot this guy kind of goes crazy, huh?
I'm not used to dungeons having, like, actual moves associated with them.
Yeah, like actual mechanics and places you have to move to. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Is there a way to avoid getting thrown, or do we just minimize? Okay. Yeah, it's my favorite kind of seal, a baby harp seal. It was like the first thing Susanna got me when she was allowed to trade with me. Yeti dead. Yeti daddy.
Yeti.
Just pass on them.
Yeah. Not even for glamour.
Yeah, those
Well, no,
things
they're
are-
not even glamour items.
Oh.
They're antique stuff, which they're crafting. I don't remember what you do with
I
those.
think they're crafting items.
Oh, you stunned it. Okay.
Yeah, my AoE stuns things.
Mhm.
Not everything, but most things.
I do have a stun that I never use. I beat Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Nothing left. I definitely don't have like 600 hours left of main scenario quests.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's a trap.
Turns out when the game's been going for over a decade, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Oh.
Unless you're playing
What?
Destiny.
That's crazy.
Hey! Tank, do your tanking things.
What? What's going on?
He's attacking me.
Your ice bomb. You fuck.
Squishies are getting squished over here.
An AoE stun is like a really good move.
It has a limit to it. You can only stun like 3 times in a row, and then it no longer is effective. But
Mm-hmm.
with
Still.
big pulls, it's really nice.
Just stun everything. Oh, what the hell is this guy?
He's like a crocodile, but he's got a face inside of his mouth.
But
too.
Gaston, that would be logical to do, to take enemies that are aggroed onto you to the tank. That would be crazy.
I was.
Yeah, but
that's
instead
what I
you can
was
just
doing.
scream.
I was doing that. I was. Whoa! Forgot about this guy.
Hey, Snowclops, my name is Nobody.
That's a joke that only
What?
people who are well read will understand.
That's a pretty well-known reference, I think.
You'd be
Honestly,
surprised, honestly.
this is a true statement.
I guarantee there's at least one person in chat that does not get the joke.
I think it's just a little closer. What? You don't get it? Explain it in detail, please. Well, it all
As Gaston says,
begins.
it's in the new Odyssey movie. You know, brand new tale, never been told before.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Is that part in the movie?
Totally original. Completely original, some might say.
I would assume it is, because it is telling of the Odyssey, but who knows what parts they leave out. No, it's not in the movie? Oh, no.
There's already a movie about the Odyssey with that part in it. It's just from like 30 years
Finger
ago.
of the Apostate? Well, if you insist.
No. Here
No,
we
no, you're
go.
thinking of the prostate.
Who's at the ice cave? It's a dog!
Who's that Pokemon?
Puppy!
Puppy?
Puppy!
If not puppy, why puppy?
See, it's Fenrir. It's a puppy.
Wolves are dogs, kind of.
Yeah.
Alright, remember to turn the boss away from your party members.
What if I stun the boss
Once he's
instead?
not doing, raid wides.
Yeah.
Oblivion
Can you
is
pet that
sealed
dog?
off.
I'm sure there's
Oh,
probably
no, where
a
will all the
Fenrir
demons
minion,
come
right?
from? Oh, shit. What do we do for this?
Well,
Probably
get behind a
this.
thing.
Hide
thingy.
behind this thing? That's what I thought.
Yeah, you get away from it.
Ah!
Oh no, I was
It
too
got me.
slow. I'm frozen.
Help!
No.
Help!
Oh god. Take Buster. Muddle. It did not work. I did not. I changed my keybind for Muddle.
They reduced a wonderful summon to a dungeon boss. Yeah.
No, Gaston, you were the chosen one.
No one gets frozen in a chunk of ice like Gaston. They're like Captain America now.
Oh, hi, buddy. I'm
Allie.
guessing we hide behind the one that's not purple.
No, over here.
Ah! Oh, it's one specific one. Okay.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
that's
the
not
other ones were
purple.
all cracked, like they were
I
going to
didn't-
explode.
didn't
Damn
see
it,
that
I
one.
was out of that.
I'm going to
Fucking
die.
frames.
I'm going to die.
Okay.
Ah, I'm alive! I lived!
Oh no.
Alright, I've got healing going. Oh, this is gonna kill me.
Muddle.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, it didn't do enough. It did do something. You just were too weak.
Yeah. Fenrir Pup. Oh, is that the minion?
There is a minion, Puff and Puff, yes.
What? I was frozen before I was even frozen.
No,
Gaston!
Gaston!
Oh! Hi, buddy.
Shit.
This
I'm
one,
not gonna
this
make it.
one.
I'm not gonna make it!
Yeah, you will.
I made
You're
it.
good. God damn it, I was away from that. Fucking assholes. Don't die.
Fucking Jesse Eisenberg. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I don't have my bubble. I haven't got the debuff yet. You'll just have to tank it.
Ow.
Oh, you're not close enough.
I'm hearing a sound whenever I get healed that is from another game that I've played, and I can't remember what game it is. Okay, it's
God,
freezing me
I was too
before I'm
focused
frozen.
Yeah, he's doing an
Healing
opponent attack in front of him. Do you
I
not
wasn't
see
watching
the
the boss.
orange area?
Over
Oh.
here.
Oh shit.
Behind the blue one, yep.
Woo!
We're all good.
There we go.
Whoa.
Limit break.
Oh, it's when you grab an item in Breath of the Wild. Like, not the first time you grabbed it, but like grabbing. It's when you do one of the heals to me, I can hear that sound. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm hearing things.
Those are the 3 heals that I was using, because those are really what I've got.
Maybe I'm just hearing things. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear it there.
The tales do not do you justice.
Okay, go
warrior
reset your router,
of light.
Gaston.
Hello, lady.
It's Elsa.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I do? Who are you?
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name
Iceheart. She's Lady Iceheart. That's how you know who she is, because they're talking about her.
Oh, okay.
This endless cycle cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Game, do you want to get rid of the... There's just a bunch of random shit popping up on my screen.
Yeah, it's because
I
Gaston
will not.
disappeared for a moment.
I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good.
The greater good.
The
For
greater good.
Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Ah, she believes in Eorzea. We're not gonna just cut her down?
Nah. Why? It's not like she's gonna become a primal or anything. That'd be ridiculous.
I wonder if she has any relevance to the Iceborne expansion.
Nah.
That took longer than I expected. What news, Faedheim? Yeah, I let her walk away, and she swore to... Wait, bring her back, she was... So, Iceheart is but a pseudonym, not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you've cleared her path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for the fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it, too. 12 be praised, Faedheim. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Shiva. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urinator have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortemps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Ugh. Don't call him Urinator, but he sucks and I hate him. I hate him so much. There's a reason Ida's my favorite character so far, and that's because she's the one who speaks the plainest. Urinator is even fancier than the fancy talking folk that talk normally, and I hate him so much.
Oh, look at that. Somebody came dressed for the weather. Alphino. Fucking idiot.
That's part of his charm. Yeah, his charm can shove it up my ass. Antecedent, you came to us straight from the archives of House Fortemps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urinator and I scouted countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Urinator. Why do you have... Where did you get Yuri... Oh, Shenpai. Of course, that's a Shenpai sub-emote.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks
4
out.
temps? No, there's only 1 temp here, and it's fucking cold! Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon 1 point. Is that yaoi? Yeah, of course it is.
There's 4 temps here, and none of them are paid.
She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. I mean, I would. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortemps.
Yeah, I think
much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if this is by circumstance or by design. You say that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Yeah, she decided to warn us that she's going to show back up in Iceborne, probably. Viewed...
Evercold? Is that what you're referring to?
Oh, right, Iceborne is Monster Hunter. Yeah, Evercold.
So you think we're setting up Iceheart to appear in like 5 expansions from now?
Yeah.
Solid.
Is she gonna be dead before then? Does she not come back in those five
no
expansions?
You'll have to find out.
Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. The greater good. I think Sir Imric might take issues with her methods. The greater good. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. Gay. Look at that gay look at him.
It just... How do you know?
Did you see the way he looked at him? That was gay. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halon that your ancestors came to this land? Why, they took up arms against the Dravanians. What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. You know what Shiva and the Labyrinth of the Ancients have in common? Bone Dragon. That's what you wanted to hear in a sultry voice, Gaston?
Yeah?
We are... but I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, that the scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. Shut up, Alphinaud. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
That girl's cute.
Blah, 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 blah.
Just random side character.
Random Ellison, yeah.
Just that they gave colored hair for some reason. To make her stand out? Like, what?
That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcoming trait at the negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Alphinaud, just shut up!
You're just being close-minded, Alphinaud, you piece of shit.
Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure that have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mogglmog XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogglesguard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Menphilia. They have them in both in abundance. He's not even looking at Alphinaud. Is he talking to me? Can that truly be all that is required? Good lord, you're tall. Yes, I am the tallest Fem Rogadin could possibly be. I am the second tallest player character, I believe. I believe male Rogadin are taller, but
Correct.
that's it.
Well, they can be taller. They're not necessarily
They can be
always
taller, yes. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte, somewhere not far to the west. Especially when they have shots like this, it makes me look even taller. Like, I'm tall. I'm not this tall. Despite the apparent proximity of his second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. The front of this gay little boy's jacket makes no sense. Oh wait, when did he change clothes?
No, this is the same clothes he's always had.
Wasn't he wearing blue?
He is wearing blue.
No, like bright blue, wasn't it? Am I crazy?
No, he was never wearing bright blue.
Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to help us.
Oh boy.
Watching earned me a drop? What? Watching what? Oh, I got a Moogle chat badge. Okay.
Oh,
Oops, I
damn it.
accidentally clicked
I
on
guess I
that.
need to also pull up Twitch. So I can
You
get
can have
that
the tab
movie.
muted and you'll still get counted for
Yeah.
forgetting it.
While Menphilia looks into our aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The 3rd unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Kurthus is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you in case you were not aware. Nod. Good, I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can appraise you of the details. When the task is complete, come find me at the observatorium. Captain Eilbert and I are to meet there to discuss the latest developments on his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. You don't understand Final Fantasy? Is it like medieval fantasy or futuristic sci-fi? Yes.
Yes.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Like, look at me. I've got a futuristic gun sword. There's just a mixture of both. And I have a magic flying chair. And I sit in it all cunty-like. Yeah, it says right here.
Oh, wait, it's right here.
There you are, Fed. I am Commander Levelier and instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the 3rd hail from Ul'dah, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I saw first-time chatter Demon. Thank you, Demon. Glad you enjoy. Where's Cloud? I do have Cloud's outfit. I'm actually wearing part of Cloud's outfit right now. I think the pants and the boot? No, not the pants, but the boots are part of Cloud's outfit, I think. But to the matter at hand, nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danavid Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I killed Cloud for the outfit. Yeah, I skinned him for it. His feet are still in the boots. Makes him a little uncomfortable, but, you know.
You ran him for his J's.
Cloud has the dress, he'll be fine.
His
I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. I like how he has to crane his neck almost completely up to look at me.
Let's say I did not earn my coin. Maybe I'm Mimi Hase. Maybe.
Bum 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 bum.
Where are we going?
For this guy. Fouls balls, my ankle is on fire! Cut my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danavan Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Well, I'm sorry, man. We gotta put you down like a horse.
Yeah, there's no chance he'll recover from such an injury. It's mercy. It's a mercy kill.
Flying around in a chair like Metron. I do not know who Metron is. Oh shit, watch out, there's a chinchilla. Yeah.
I killed the chinchilla.
Moogle Musume.
Moogle Musume is crazy.
Tracks lead southeast. They made me get off my chair for that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, like... Yeah.
You know who I wouldn't want on a jury of my peers is these guys, because they're biased.
Boo.
Minus to your streamer chat.
Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast and Yu Hase. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Drink water, alright. Oh no, Yu Hase is dead. I'll have to kill him.
The Harriers of Hate.
The Hateful Harrier, isn't that a movie that wasn't very good?
I don't know.
I stand by The Hateful Eight not being a very good movie. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. Yeah, where's that body? I thought to myself, I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. It's a picture of his wife and kids. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? It was consumed by the snow. They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. You know, speaking of, like, DC and Marvel quiz, I have been trying to... Stuff just sneaks up in a snowman.
What's wrong?
I was saying it would be really funny for me to start fake beef with a superhero themed YouTuber, and people were pointing out Sir Superhero, who does a lot of like Marvel and DC stuff. I haven't had like a reason to reach out to him, but that would be pretty funny.
You always get back
Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Sorry, I can't be useful at all in this questline anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just here to spat exposition at you briefly before you run off to do everything by yourself. That's like 90% of Final Fantasy XIV, I know. Suspicious Curthin. Yo, what up, Suspicious Curthin? They're like, how'd you know my name? That was the name my mother gave me, Suspicious. Turns out he's perfectly innocent. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those bluecoats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Yo, what's up?
Well.
Well, stay with her then, if you think you'll fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. Oh, hey, it's this guy who's the voice of Gaius. There are places like this in my homeland, sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Hey, it's Yigiri. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I've done no wrong. None but beat in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all! Dramatic. Fall to the knees. Fancy meeting you here, Fadime. I presume your work with the Third brought you hither? What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who had been conspiring with them. It came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy might have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Giddy and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphinaud is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for this spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills. Skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is the most generous offer, you Lady Yugiri, which I will gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and I shall always be watching. Creep. A comforting thought. Come, Theodime, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report, because I'm fucking freezing in this stupid outfit that exposes my midriff.
Yeah, for some reason I refuse to change out of my outfit. Like, Minfilia came into a snow outfit. Why can't he get his own snow outfit, huh?
Wasn't in the budget.
Totaro hasn't finished making it yet. It takes time.
Uh-huh.
Dogs with
I guess
kindness.
that's true. He does get one eventually.
Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when we pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as is. Complete. More Alvanad bullshit. That's not a bad looking top.
Can you dye it?
That's a pretty good looking top. Yeah, that can be dyed. This can be dyed.
Make sure to see it's the dye
It doesn't dye
that
the
you want.
bronze.
I chose that outfit. I have yet to make a good
Not
outfit
really
with
my
it,
style.
Yeah.
Dun da 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 get blue spheres.
Get blue spheres.
Maybe just the money this time.
Yeah, maybe just the money.
This is one hell of a top, but yeah. Well, I don't get to do anything yet.
Sup, Ilbard?
Was that necessary?
Was
Captain
what
Ilbert,
necessary?
you report if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ashgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Reverend's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which we would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that the needs not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Fortemps. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, this is one mystery solved at last. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Raban's innermost circle, someone who's been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. One of 3 grand companies, Olda was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Blah. Of the three, whatever.
Who could be there at the founding of the Flames and a position of authority right now? Who could that be?
Hero.
Is it not the guy that we already suspected? That we already know?
Which guy? Which guy did you suspect?
Both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania had a long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal one's mind under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained a small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. We just had somebody first-time chatter be like a shill for Square Enix. Okay. Interesting first-time chat. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Neil von Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you might be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting the crystal shipments. And the fifth can boogie down. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in the manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Guardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. Excuse me. I would have you accompany me, Phaedime, as the realm's stoutest champion. 'Tis only meet that you present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry.
Wasn't worried.
Yeah, I'm not interested in her. I'm interested in Meryl Webb.
Yeah.
Blender default cube. Manphilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together.
Okay! Well, now with that large dump of exposition done, shall we continue?
Off we go! You don't have enough redeem points, but drink water right now. I was just drinking water. I don't need to drink more water. You ever play Red Faction? I played Red Faction Gorilla. Or which one's the one that was remastered? The stupid remastered name.
Remastered?
Yeah, it was called Remastered because it takes place on Mars. That was Gorilla? Okay, yeah, I played Gorilla then. Hello, Shorty. Thanks for coming, Vadime. When you are ready, speak with the Conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand.
Conjurer yonder.
Hello, yonder. I'm ready. The Alliance leaders await you at the Lotus Stand. Also, my name isn't actually Yonder. Will you be joining them now? Yes, I will be joining them, Yonder. My name's not Yonder.
Classic Yonder.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
Melweb!
The rumors are true then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Am I a Ninja Gaiden person or Devil May Cry person? I'm a Kingdom Hearts person.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis. Yet he did not rule alone.
Solid Snake.
Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Whoa.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
I wonder if he's a bad guy.
The Emperor of the Garlean Empire?
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with
Spits
him.
on graves. I think he's probably a pretty chill dude.
Yeah, I spit on graves too.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
Dumbest crown I've ever seen in my life.
I kind of thought it would be bigger.
So young Varus has torn the crown
More like
from
a
his
helmet?
uncle's grasp and taken his place at
Not
the head of
really.
the empire.
He's got resting bitch face.
I think he just is a bitch.
Well, that would
Given the
explain why he
troubled
has
nature
resting
of
bitch
his
face.
succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the Ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Boop. Alphanod. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being one of purpose, despite their protestations against to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust among the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little unless to the common folk. Take the Lemensans, for example. For instance, why did I get the word example? Though Admiral Merrillwib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. In likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Aldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Oldan society, Telegi Adeleji, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is, the people are wary of outsiders whenever they have cause to be or not. He's like, man, people are really racist about these places. I mean, there's, like, very much clear examples of, like, those stereotypes happening, but we shouldn't be racist about it. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict to Cartno is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. The hunt nears its end, Phaedime. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Kurthis, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy.
In the 2 seconds it took from when you were in the observatory, Ilbard managed to narrow down your list of suspects.
Yep. As one does. A lot of people here today.
Sure
I can tell because of my frame rate. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution.
Okay, where do we find extreme caution? Where are they at?
They're a Lalafell. Listen well, the spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Alain Royal, Raban's second in command. I have no idea who that is. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm has yet to be They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest-ranking foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course.
Bree, you can't just say that she's not guilty because she's hot.
When he formed the Grand Company, Raban chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Roll was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists?
You're so tall. It would be really funny if they just saw your head poking above.
Yeah, my head just poking up. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royal's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Raban attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Redania. Yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames' records for evidence of Royal's guilt, but if we can get you red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks. Every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her purpose. Can I rely on your eyes, son? Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion?
Yeah.
You have my thanks. Let us go, then, and take care not to alert our quarry. Did you hear that? We're not gonna alert you.
It's time to be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky time.
Sneaky time. I'm gonna go punch her in the face.
Sneaky, sneaky time as you go
Russian stealth,
sprinting.
of course.
It's Willie also stealth.
If there's no one left to tell the tale, that's still stealth.
Yeah.
And
No
the
one
tale
knew.
of Sweetie Todd.
What are you doing here, Ilberd? You're not a player character. Royal is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion.
Blue Badger Gate.
Boop. Oh, look, another ruby.
Yep.
Mm.
Chocobo. Not. Why did I say Chocobo? It's a Moogle. You know, Chocobo. They go, I'm a Moogle, Koopo. So, Royal is at the Carline Carapace. I'm fucking tired. Meeting someone for chance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she is not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. Ephemie is her name. I shall remain here in case Royal appears. That's a cool outfit. Yeah. Pirate. Oh, okay, and they changed. It's still piratey. I like it. Was, what?
Jump down
Is that
that
below? Oh, I can't jump. Alright. I have to run.
Yep. We have to go down the
Really? I
stairs.
have to go all the way around.
Uh-huh.
Bloom. PS3 Bloom. Hey, Mark. Fade, I'm Banks. Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Bye, cute lady.
That's a flirt.
Yeah. This is a PS3 game. It was a PS3 game, not anymore.
Mhm.
But that's
Yeah,
why all the
at least it has no
areas in the
games.
early game are so segmented, like having to go through so many different zones is because of PS3 limitations. Apparently it gets better later on, but but I have not been to those places yet. Nowhere to be seen, you say, and you are sure she did not board an airship. She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The roost! How could I forget? You want to say that a little louder?
The roost, of course!
Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muntoy tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. You'll get hard.
You look like the kind of guy that can't.
Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that Nicholas, you're a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by the way of Westshore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. I'll take a gas station boner pill. Thank the 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Royale would have disappeared without a trace.
You have trouble getting hard?
Is Summoner still good 2 years later? It seems good. I'm not super high level in Summoner right now, but...
I mean, people complain that Summoner has been lobotomized, but I like it.
Ooh, that's a cool top.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a little fat. Like,
it's
this kind of makes me look a little fat.
Yeah.
That is something.
You want to support Jester, right?
Oh my god, it's Pom. Wait, how did it die? Can you turn it blue? Damn. Not quite.
I think I'll just go with the money. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Royale's example and take the ferry from Westshore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier.
We need to make certain preparations.
Sure.
You've got a teleport offer if you'd like to take it to the East Shroud.
What are her actual crimes, though? Glasses wearing hack in a fantasy realm. Just get better magic eyes, 5-head. Being a schemer is not a crime.
Nope. You're going north. Go north.
What? Oh.
We're going this way.
Yeah, we're not going to the completed one. We're going further north.
Oh. Right. Okay. Maybe she's scheming Yowie. Edelbird! Just get better magic eyes, 5-head flies away in magic chair. This way, my friends. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorne Hut. If Royale is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. In doing so, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Royale would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly, yet, as a well-known face of the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. 'Tis for this reason, I believe, that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Elazin are a common sight there, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. All she's got to do is take off her glasses. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. That is it. We need to make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Royale in the act.
Back to Hawthorne's hut.
Back to where we just were.
Yeah, to where we literally just were.
I imagine all this grass and shit was added later. This wasn't all in, like, PS3 time, was it?
Doesn't seem like something that the PS3 could handle.
I don't know. I feel like that era of gaming, they really liked their vegetation cards everywhere, so they would just put them everywhere to prove that they could.
That's true. I guess you're right.
My people report that our quarry has departed for the bramble patch. The ivy returns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie and wait in the shadows. Tread wearily, my friends. These areas didn't get a glow up when they've upgraded graphics? Okay, so this was all PS3 era.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it does all just look like a 2D thing.
You giddy! What's up, girl? Let me see that purple. What? What?
Nothing.
She's wearing purple.
I just don't like the way you said that.
Just beyond Royal is in conversation with an individual clad in manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it! With me! I will shout even louder to let her know that we are coming. We're going to catch her. Prepare yourself, lady! Ah! Flame Marshal Alain Royale, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool!
Really
I love yelling! Damnation!
Ninjas.
Ninja Gaiden. They just like stab her 36 times. They do her like Caesar.
What's the Detroit Become Human quote? Like 28 stab wounds or something like that.
You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle. But if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. Yeah, I'll shoot you with my gun sword. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelves Wood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. Did it disappear in a puff of smoke?
No, she's...
I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide.
Well, that went well.
Yugiri!
Yugiri!
Yugiri! Yugiri! How's the purple doing? Even as a warrior of Royale's renown could not... Even a warrior of Royale's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ulda will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Phaedime? Blah, 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 blah. Ah, so the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. Everyone is so small next to me. I'm 7'7", I think. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Does she not say this if I'm a rogue? Or a ninja? Solid Snake.
This is how you get to be the ninja class, I think.
No, I've already got ninja. I've got the prerequisite class for it.
Well, yeah, but like...
Outcome of this quest, innocent or guilty. Are you abusing your role as a moderator? Alright, back to the snowy area to talk to the husband.
Back to what we were doing.
Oh no, this is... Right, this is...
We're doing it is not the snowy area.
I forgot.
No, but we're close to the snowy area.
Why is this locked? Dungeon requirement. Okay. Hugibert? This guy looks important.
Nah, he has quests for you occasionally.
He looks like a fire-type trainer.
He looks like the guy from Skyward Sword.
Groose?
Yeah.
I
love Groose. Minfilia! Complete my quest! Drink water. Alright, I'm drinking water. Y'all out here acting like I'm not drinking water outside of when I get reminded to drink water. I'm drinking water like every conversation. Welcome back, Phaedime. I understand that Alphinaud had a task for you. May I ask what it was? No. Charges of treason and espionage against Elaine Royale. I can scarce believe it. Yeah, I mean, that's a surprise, considering I didn't just tell you that. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. You ever heard of the game Dong Dong Never Die, no? I can get some bacon broth as a reward.
Bacon broth? Oh boy!
She just hands me like week-old bacon broth as a reward.
Just like in a sack. Just
That's like 10 years
sack.
old because it's from like whenever this was made.
Yeah.
As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Fortem's caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint. But if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must summon the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Was that the word that was there?
Summit? Summit? We must summon it?
I think I read that wrong.
What?
Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetherite to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival. A reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urinator, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlian. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Rub my belly!
Ew.
Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. I'll await her coming, if you know what I mean. What?
Another attractive Rogadin?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
always.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
They're all
Are
attractive.
You ready, kids?
She also got a good outfit. Is a solid outfit. And a pretty woman.
Solid outfit, pretty woman. Yes. Where? Oh. Chair! Minfilia! We press the wait button, and we wait. If she's cuter than the other girl, we're gonna have the criminal hanging by dawn.
Oh boy. All right, chat. What's the verdict?
Yeah, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
She's no Meryl
I think
Webb.
they're.
This is true. She's not Meryl Webb.
Say no to Urianger.
I think Iceheart and her are about the same.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Charlian scholar.
Moonbreeder.
Authority on Aetheryte technologies.
Moonbreeder.
She's played an invaluable role
Moonbreeder.
in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Moonbread.
Oh, Bree's thinking about it.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm still taller. See, I'm taller and therefore she is still inferior to Phaedon. Only Meryl Webb is allowed to be shorter than me. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss.
Much to do, much to see.
Gaston dressed as Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Cat. Oh, right, I was going to summon my little seal. Look at him! Pet a seal. It flops. Oh, a snake. Yeah, I guess you're big boss. Naked snake.
Yeah, Big Boss is Naked Snake. Or Venom Snake. They're both technically Big Boss.
Solid Snake is not Big Boss.
No, Solid Snake's not Big Boss.
And Venom Snake never wore that outfit.
That's true.
Venom Snake's got all that shit in his head. He did if you bought the DLC. Yeah, but he's got all that the horn and everything. And he's missing an arm. So it's not him.
But he was Big Boss.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Philia, your chair is looking a little low resolution.
Gods, it's been ages.
I forgot what it sounded like.
Oh, longer, sister.
Sister?
A joyous reunion indeed.
Ugh.
It is Rogadon?
It is. Jane and I are like twin
No.
sisters.
Oh, okay.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Yeah.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jalian to assist us.
Metal Gear Solid 5 was created entirely just to fill a plot hole in Metal Gear 2.
Knowledge of Aetherites.
Yep.
Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into White Orison.
The rare endangered
a sample
Femme
of which
Highlander.
She has been good enough to bring with her.
People not usually choose Femme Highlander.
Yeah.
Well, I had to come.
Because why
didn't
would
I?
you?
You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
No, it's just that no one chooses Highlander,
Have
period.
done little to dampen thy youthful spirits,
No, not Urinator.
and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Yeah, I got really bad news for you.
Now, see, the fun thing about humans in a fantasy setting when you have more interesting races is that humans go from being boring to once again being a fun pick, because the fact of, like, oh, why would you pick a human when there's so many exotic races becomes, oh, hey, it's fun to pick a human because there's so many exotic races and you're just a regular Joe.
Yeah, I got really bad news for you, Will. They're together.
No!
Anjay.
Not Urinator! No!
Unhand me.
I come all
It
this
should have
way,
been me,
and that's
not
what you have to say
him.
to me.
Boo womp.
Boo womp.
I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Ah, sounds like me talking to Athena.
Go on. Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit.
Stop, you're in here.
Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing Aetherite.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
Yeah, because we definitely know what we're talking about. And we would know the difference between
There might be a
teleportation magic and
way,
Aetherite.
so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could
The purple and blue
theoretically
together
use it
don't
to
look
direct a
good.
surge of concentrated
No, I know.
ether towards the void left by the beacon, and there.
Oops.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have wide aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the ether.
Oh, the MacGuffin, of
However,
course.
wide
Why didn't
aura
we
sight
think of that?
cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
I get some food. I like to think this is the first time they've fed me throughout the entirety of like ARR. Like, you finally earned some food. I just eat the bowl. I'm so fucking hungry.
I'm so hungry I could eat a... Looks at my mount.
What?
It's a horse.
Looks at...
No.
Oh, at your mount. I heard mouth. I was like, your mouth? The fuck does your mouth have to do with anything? I've already informed Alphanaut of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. Yep, he agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you to find him waiting there for you when you arrive. Chickilica fried chocobo. First time chat. Okay. I want to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf, Fadime, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. No, the seal and I are going to go clubbing. He's not for eating.
You're gonna go clubbing the seals?
Yeah.
That's not good. Why would you club seals?
No, we're going clubbing with the seals.
Yes.
Yeah. Good to have in the background at work. I'm glad you enjoy. Today we're doing some Final Fantasy XIV for about another half hour, and then I'm going to be doing a quiz live for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. It's probably going to be janky. But I have a plan for presentation. It'll definitely not look as nice as a fully edited video, but you'll be able to tell whose turn it is.
What's the quiz gonna be about?
It's Halo. It's Athena and Vocal Butcher and Austin from Jumperscape.
Oh, nice.
Alphanaut! Good to see you, Fadime. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Aelbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Aline Royale and Aldez even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, ahem. The others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte, after you, Scion. Yeah, maybe Austin just needs the pressure of a live audience to win.
Yeah, more pressure.
To
That's
win.
what Austin
More
needs.
pressure.
Here, take my lamp.
It's the MacGuffin. Everyone has to channel their MacGuffin powers into the MacGuffin.
You gotta charge it with Aether.
There, it's ready. Just a little fly falls into it and it goes zap. Activate the Aetherite with the bug zapper. The magic salt lick. God, did you guys ever have one of those camping lights that had the crank on it that you had to crank it to get it going? Those were awful.
Sucked.
And they often had like a radio attached, and if you were using both, it would be just constantly having to crank it.
Yep.
Ha! It worked, I think. Right, well, you can go first. Try tuning to the Aetherite now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. I just explode all over the place.
It explodes into viscera.
We have done all we can, Vadime. For now, let us withdraw.
Oh, good.
When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. Oh, gee, I wonder if we're going to do that, if we're going to have to fight Shiva, like we have with every other thing that somebody is trying to summon.
Who's to say? Really?
Anyone else think Butcher does a better Johnson than the new guy they got? So, I think Butcher does a good classic Johnson, but I don't know if Butcher would have been able to do the subtle speaking that the new guy does, because I think the new guy does a pretty good, like, normal conversation, but I think he does a pretty bad job at the, like, speeches. So I think Butcher would have done better at the speeches, but his manner of Johnson is so exaggerated, like classic Johnson, that I don't think it would have translated well to the more serious lines. After 5 years of HRT, all salt is magical. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, he will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbrea's experiments. Moonbreda, whatever. But others will surely agree to that the desperate times call for desperate measures. Ah, before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Who is this?
Random person.
Live.
Temple Knight. Stalwart Temple Knight. You don't know my favorite character?
No, I meant the random actual person. Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read you this letter. Ahem. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat. Yet, in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Theodime Banks, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halone bless you with the good fortune and see you safely home. Alright, time to do the same dungeon, but hard.
It's not the same. This is a trial. It just is hard. This is a different thing.
Huh. Oh, now do we have to wait for people?
Yes, because it's an 8-man.
Mm-hmm. Gaston's mount looks like it has a La Cucaracha as the horn. Yeah.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Cortana is absolutely not British in Campaign Evolved.
Good.
And I think the new Cortana performance is interesting because she's a lot more like the weapon now. And I think it was a conscious choice that they did it that way because it, like, she's capable of doing a Cortana voice. She did it in Halo Infinite. But, like, now I think they're going for that more youthful feel, like it's her, like she's new and it's kind of her first time out kind of thing. Which makes sense. It is a very different delivery than the original, though, and I understand why people wouldn't like it in comparison, but I thought it was fine. I really did like the new Captain Keys stuff. They changed some stuff in the level keys specifically to be more in line with Halo the Flood, which is pretty cool. We get a lot of his dialogue from the book.
Come on, last DPS.
Yeah, also the remake does get rid of the British holdover lines from the original Halo CE. It no longer says sawed off.
You should never have come here, warrior of light.
This is my first time experiencing Final Fantasy XIV, yes.
Peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds,
we do have 3 black mages.
Strike you down.
Yeah, we got 3 whole black mages. Oh boy.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Hello.
Oh my
god. Can I lay with Shiva now?
No.
You're not a dragon. Our type.
I could be.
Nope. You're too small for her.
I think I might be the same size as her.
Yeah, but she likes them bigger than you. Oh, we're kind of fucking her up, huh?
What was that?
It's dude time.
Kill the ads!
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay.
Maybe having 3 black mages in the party is kind of good, actually.
Who's gonna get frozen?
It's probably
all of
gonna
us,
be
because
me.
all of us are gonna get frozen.
Yeah, it's all of us.
Oh.
Better question is, who's gonna get stepped on?
Me, please? Yep, it's me.
Alright, this music slaps.
The only thing better than Tall Lady Nice to me is Tall Lady Mean to me. It's like 2000s ass punk rock. They couldn't get
Just don't
Simple
listen to the
Plan,
lyrics,
so they
just
got
listen to
the next best
The lyrics
thing.
suck. The music is good.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know what that was.
The blue thing was good. The blue thing was somebody's limit break.
But that was it?
Alright.
Or is there a phase 2?
Easy. Nope,
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Just like a super easy boss.
But now it's
Rest
cutscene
in
time.
peace, Shiva. She had such great personality.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and everybody's gone. Alright.
They do that.
I didn't receive any player accommodations. One group of 35 fish received implants containing cocaine. Another group got implants with legonine, the main breakdown product of cocaine and often found in water bodies in great amounts. The third group received control implants. All right,
Blind, bloody fool.
The third group received control implants with no chemicals. All the fish were outfitted with small tags, so the research team, led by behavioral ecologists Jack Brand and Michael Bertram of the Swedish University of Agricultural Sciences, could track their movements over 2 months in Lake Vadern. Okay.
Sure.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
No.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you. Following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after.
For those who come after?
Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander a mother's gift. Hear, feel, think.
I love the thumbnail. Yeah, it was a great thumbnail. I keep forgetting to put the...
A predictable outcome.
I keep forgetting to put the artist's commission link in the description.
Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Moonbreeder. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Yeah, I do this daily. I kill gods all the time.
No,
Iceheart
you're
did
alive.
what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough, I was only asking.
She's surprised we lived doing that blind jump from...
If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the rising stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. I do this daily! It's called Trial Roulette! Ah, but before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphanod. He's probably worried sick about you. That or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon.
He really does think you're crazy.
You say make no sense.
She's like, okay, this bitch has lost it.
Yeah, don't believe the Warrior of Light, literally, like, imbued with power from a god.
Just do a thing that nobody who has ever tried has survived, which is teleporting to a destroyed Aetherite. That's why she was surprised you're alive. Not because you defeated them.
No, I think it's also the Shiva thing.
Oh. Really? I don't know. That Shiva fight was really easy.
Yes, but like the fact that Iceheart took Shiva onto herself is something that has not been done before.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that she is still seemingly herself afterwards is even more shocking.
There she is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? Not from you. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. I made an air freshener that's thought-activated. It makes sense when you think about it.
That's good. That's really funny, actually.
Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have Phaedime to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Aymeric. We should be content with what we have accomplished. Dabs.
No.
Yeah!
Immediate loss of that. You lose that. Minus 1 million aura.
I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, or until the 5th expansion, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drillmont is the caravan ready. These supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it that these are the selfsame supplies that heretics stole from the house of Fort Thames caravan? Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of what was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. On an unrelated note, Phaedime, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Who? Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray not think less of him.
You don't know?
Which lord cares about me that much?
Haurchefant.
Haurchefant?
Your best friend Haurchefant.
Is it Haurchefant?
Haurchefant the goat.
That's right, I'm teleporting 10 feet.
Choice that you have made.
It was only 70 gil.
Yeah, it's because we reduced rates right now.
For 70 cents, I guess.
Just get off the fucking chair. Horse fondant. What were you thinking, Theodime? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway? And then, engaging the abomination in mortal combat? By the fury, Theodime, 'tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Yet here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder what the fate of dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub. But you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alpha not in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that with your siblings.
Oh. God damn it.
Greetings, madam. I shall show you in at once.
My macros are working against me.
Your macros are working against you?
Uh-oh. Is this about to say we're on a hype train? Okay.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Behold, my knuckle popping. Sorry.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
What do you want us to do again?
That will not
I don't
be
know.
necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
Oh, right.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your
Oh no,
next
you need to
words carefully.
fucking chill out, dude.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am. Now, why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
as we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Is the YouTube overlay just not working on the stream?
Make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
The YouTube overlay is on, it's just I don't see the messages showing up.
Oh.
Well, that sucks. I don't know why that's the
I
case.
understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Hi,
Pray excuse
Lucia.
our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to
It should be fine. I'm not using either overlay when I'm recording the quiz today. It'll just, because I don't want that to be like over the quiz while people are watching the VOD or anything.
Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
When did you get here?
He's been here the whole time.
Slap the child.
He already spoke in this cutscene.
Did he?
Yeah, he was,
Yes.
Perhaps this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the
I've
heritage
barely been paying attention, I guess.
as well as our interrogation
Apparently.
of the merchant you
Apparently, yeah.
It's a good thing we're nearly done for the day.
Yeah, this will probably be our last cutscene before I take a break to eat, and then we'll be back for the quiz.
think nothing
I will end the stream, but I will start back up again in half an hour.
It is no friend to Garlemald.
I have L's in blindness, it's rude to point it out.
What'd you say?
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Someone said I have L's in blindness, and it's rude to point it out.
Listen,
It's not my fault they all look identical.
that's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
I can hear Susanna using her emote.
Oh, just me? I see how it is. Don't blame Gaston.
I didn't see Gaston doing it. Now I do. Okay. That is where we're going to end it for the day. I will be back.
Finally getting to the fun stuff in this.
So don't go anywhere, but I am ending the stream. Just be on the lookout. Bye, everybody.
Bye, chat.